Recall the concept of price to earnings ratio. You compare market price against the company's earnings. And the way we do this comparison is simply by dividing the market price by earnings. The price earnings ratio formula is calculated by dividing the market capitalization by the trailing 12 months earning, or equivalently, the market price per share divided by earnings per share. These two numbers are equivalent because the top formula calculates the ratio considering the company as a whole, while the bottom ratio calculates the ratio considering a per share basis. The numerator changes day to day because market prices change every day, and the denominator changes every quarter because earnings results are released every quarter. One question that will come to your mind is, hey, wait a minute, I'm buying this stock for its future performance. What is in the past is done. I'm more interested in the share price relative to future earnings of the company. It doesn't make sense for me to use past performance because past performance is not an indication of future performance. And yes, you are absolutely right on this. Ideally, we like to use the company's future earnings and measure it against the share price. The big question here is, do you know the future? Does anyone knows how the future will be like? The answer is obviously no. Nobody can tell for sure. We can try to forecast it, and the way forecast works is usually by taking past numbers and extrapolating it into the future. And that's why P ratio is calculated using the most recent 12 months earning. In this case, if you like to use forecasted numbers, we have another formula for you, and let me quickly introduce this formula to you. So here we use forward-looking earnings to calculate the price earnings ratio. So instead of using the last 4 quarters earning numbers, you are using a future projected forward earnings. Where do you get this future number from? You need to forecast it yourself. And if you are unable to forecast it yourself, and have an analyst do it for you, you cannot use this ratio. And of course, here is a same formula on the per share basis. It's going to be the same numbers. This formula consider the company as a whole, whereby this formula considers the company as per share basis